프로리그 결승전인데요. MBC의 STX 편현재가 4대4까지 만들 그런 분위기를 탔어요. 네오제이드입니다. 경기 가보도록 하죠. 자, 경기 시작됐습니다.
Alright, apparently this is Busan coming out for MBC. The man who reverse all killed KotH, which was pretty hilarious after Piano did a 4-kill. And alright, let's see. Got P5 against Q1. Okay, I believe this is correct. And we are now on Jade, I want to say. Yes, Neo Jade. Okay, so PvP on Neo Jade, it's a pretty standard map. It's kind of like a Fighting Spirit wannabe, so I don't see anything too crazy happening. Although this was the map where that hilarious draw game happened in Pro League, where I think it was who was it? It was Harangi against somebody. I know it was Harangi. Maybe against Movie or someone, where like they both went DTs in the first game and it ended up a draw because neither player could kill each other because they just both camped a cannon. And then in the rematch it was just like a 4-gate goon or something. So yeah. Zenursic says, is it a best of 9? Yes, indeed. STX is on the ropes. Mini needs to win 2 more games here. Basically, he needs to pull off the 3-kill if STX wants to win. Whoa, that buffer. Hey, we got a cross-map scout here from Busan. Sometimes that means that if you do see your opponent's cross positions, you do some greedier build, like a 1-gate expand, and if not, you do something else. Apparently that game I talked about was versus Jaehoon. Thank you, SK Metally. Metally? Anyway. Oh, unfortunately, for Busan, he's going to scout his opponent dead last again. But he's at least sending a Zealot in the correct direction, which is nice. Remember, this is also a reverse ramp map, so early aggression shenanigans can work out in your favor. Man, was that really Jaehoon? Because Harangi lost in the rematch against Jaehoon, right? Ah, Harangi. My PvP master, how could you lose against Jaehoon, who lost to Brittany? Ugh! Man, I'm still mad about that. Anyway, Zealot gonna bust down the ramp, only to go oh shit and run away again. That oh shit moment when you bust down and there's a goon. Interestingly, he's actually pulling the goon away so his probe can get in. You can see on the minimap he's hidden his probe a little bit to the north and he's gonna run around it. Unfortunately for him, the Zealot of Mini is already blocking the ramp, so that probe's not gonna be able to get in. Oh, he might not be blocking properly! Oh, nicely done! That was pretty sweet. So Busan has now lost a probe and a Zealot and gained absolutely nothing. That was good. That was some micro. Now both players have actually gone 2-gate first. Wow, 3-gate actually from Mini. Now this is interesting to contrast this with the previous PvPs that we watched, where there was a lot of 1-gate shenanigans, 1-gate expanding, 1-gate robo. I guess the game on Bluestorm was a bit weird, but you know, instead on this map, because it's a reverse ramp, we instead have more gateways earlier on, because those 1-gate openings just aren't quite as viable on a reverse ramp map. Now Mini with his 3 gates is going to be aggressive here, going to put the pressure on. 3-gate obs I think is a fantastic stable opening on a reverse ramp map where you can be aggressive with a high goon count and still be safe against DT rushes and that kind of nasty stuff. And here we go. It looks like, oh.
하나 말씀드리자면 STX가 이번 팀리그 연승전 1위예요. 1위. 예, 그렇기 때문에 MBC가 도전을 하는 겁니다. 결승전 오늘.
It's going to be a bit hard to break down here with the defender's advantage, even though he does have one gateway advantage. And what? He's not going to lose the goon? I'm a little bit surprised that all of those goons actually pulled back. Ooh, he was trying to protect the Citadel. I see. He was going for a DT rush. I don't think that Zealot actually saw it. I think the Zealot was a little bit too high. However, if I was Mini, I would be a little bit curious why all 5 of those goons committed to going back to kill that Zealot instead of having a couple pursue to finish off that wounded goon. Slightly suspicious. I was curious about that. It makes sense since he was hiding the tech. Meanwhile, it looks like there's going to be another goon on goon engagement here that, once again, Pusan is going to be on the better end of. He might even grab this one this time. Yes, he does grab that goon before it makes it away. Now, there should be observers in time to stop these DTs. That's why 3-8 odds, in my opinion, is quite a nice, safe build. But the problem for him is going to be how he deals with this faster expansion. So it's a 2-gate DT expand. DT is not designed to necessarily win the game outright, but you know, just to be obnoxious, buy some time, and allow this expansion to get up safely. He'll probably build some cannons to help defend it, as well as provide any emergency detection against his opponent's DTs, although we know that that's not happening. Looks like, yep, goon's gonna get pushed down. The expansion is spotted. Now, Mini should know what's going on. I don't know if he's seen... Oh, well, now he knows. He's just been hit. Not sure if that hit was the best idea in the world, but I guess... I think Pusan probably figured that Mini would be smart enough to know that DTs were coming anyway, so he figured he might as well just reveal them early in order to make sure that Nexus stayed alive. And I think that's completely fine. At first I was like, not sure about that, but now that I think about it, it's probably fine, because the Nexus is actually much more important than keeping the DTs hidden for some kind of surprise win there. It's much more likely that your opponent's going to be able to defend them anyway. Whoa! Alright, he does turn back. If he had not turned back there, that could have just been a completely stupid loss. As it is, he's still going to lose a bit of mining time and a few probes here. Definitely could have been worse. Alright, let's see. 2 probes. Wow, the goons on the minimap are actually not all coming back. Does he just have another round of units coming out? Okay, he does. This goon counterattack could actually be amazing though. Oh man, there's one DT to stop it. There's a few goons though. Oh man, this DT is also going to do massive damage, and there's a good concave for Pusan's goons. I do not think this attack is a good idea for Mini. Yeah, Mini realizing way too late that that was not a good idea. I think he overestimated his goon advantage there, which is completely understandable, considering that I thought he would have a much bigger goon advantage there as well. It's quite curious to me that Pusan actually managed to have a decent number of goons to hold off anyway. And it's like we have a pause for some reason. Okay. Not sure what happened there. Meanwhile, oh, the counter DT from Pusan is going to work on the probes. It finally gets taken down. But again, Mini, I mean, you know, he doesn't quite have enough units to bust through here. He's facing 2 DTs at the front. I think this is probably it for Mini. I think he might just give up here. That's what that attack looked like. No, it looks like, wow, he's going to keep going. I mean, the thing is, Mini has to win this game. If Mini loses, then MBC wins the match. But it's just so impossible for him to win from this position. His expansion is way behind. He's lost probes and mining time. His counterattack did basically nothing. Man, if he can win from here, that would just be sick. I'm not even sure what he would have to do. I mean, because he doesn't really have the tech to do anything. He can't do some kind of fancy Reaver drop or some DT counter of his own. All he's got is goons and obs. Oh man, he's got the high ground advantage here though, but it looks like Mini's going to force the issue with the DT and the superior goon count. He's going to bust his way up the ramp, and it's going to work. Pusan, sorry, what am I talking about? Pusan's doing this. Mini's the one on the defensive. Mini's red. Mini's the one that is about to die. And this is not good. Poor STX. They even in Sospa League, they still can't win anything. Snap.
리버텍이에요. 리버텍 잡아냅니다.
And the Reaver's dead. Goons are dead.
아,
Actually, they're not dead yet.
박지호는 이제
Actually, Mini has somehow,
네,
or rather, yeah, Mini has somehow actually traded this down relatively evenly. I'm not sure how this happened, but the reinforcement wave is going to be a bit too much.
MBC의 승리를 가져다주고 있습니다. 지금 이거는. 야,
오늘 경기들이 다 그래요.
So, Mini, you are dead. Nice try,
팀에서 MVP가 나오죠.
but Pusan
야,
is going to take this down. So we're not going to see Tyson. Instead, we're going to see Jaehoon kill Shuttle and Hero. He's got to be the MVP, right? Jaehoon's got to be MVP.
맞습니다.
But that means you've awarded MVP to a guy who lost to Brittany, which just feels wrong. This is just all wrong, man. It's all wrong.
지금은 많이.
지금 한편으로
아.
박지호 선수가
네.
리버를 갈 필요가 있을까라는 생각도 솔직히 들어요.
아,
왜냐면
예.
그냥 하이템플러를 가도 되거든요.
아이 그럼요. 지금 뭘 선택해요?
Man, Minnie is holding on like a boss here. Oh man. Come on, Reaver. If the Reaver lives. Yes, the Reaver's gonna live. Oh, no, 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 yeah, no, 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 no. Oh, so close.
네.
I guess if Pusan just like keeps suiciding stuff, maybe Mini stabilizes. Mini can, I don't know, pull off a miracle. I mean, game number 1, I definitely thought at very different points both players had it in the bag, and then it went the other way. Look at this! Mini's stabilizing. I thought he would be completely dead with that ramp bust. But he is actually stabilized with the Reaver. Oh man, but somehow in all this, Pusan got his own Reaver. I don't know if that's going to go over for a frontal bust or for some harassment. Either way, it's going to be a huge pain, because if he goes into Mini's main and draws the goons back, then Pusan's goons can just bust into the natural. So it's kind of like a catch 22 for Mini's defense here. I'm not sure which way he's going to go. So, oh, so the shuttle actually tried to go in the back of the natural, but took a little bit of damage. Meanwhile, just preventative cannon there. Love that cannon in the mineral line there, just in case some kind of DT sneaks out. Do not want to lose the game in that fashion. These kind of precautions, I think, are very, very good. And it looks like Shuttle now is going around the side. Is he going to join the goons, or is he going to go into the main? There are 2 Reavers at the front of the natural. It's going to be a little bit tricky to bust in there. So it looks like, yeah. Oh, he's got Shuttle speed. He's going to drop a DT. That's interesting. There's an obs there though, so it's not really going to do anything. Interesting idea. Oh wow! And the Reavers at the front for Mini are busting forward, and Pusan, not really paying attention, is going to take a lot of scarab shots here. He might get one of the Reavers though. But no, he's going to pull back. Oh my god. Mini is starting the comeback trail here. Pusan becoming a little bit sloppy in his play. He's still ahead. But Mini, in the last few engagements, has definitely got the better of everyone. Now, he's moving out. I'm not sure about this. The problem for him is actually that Pusan has now switched into Zealots. Now, they don't have speed quite yet, but they should have it shortly. So this Reaver control is going to be crucial. Do not lose that shuttle on the Reavers. And there's the speed. But if those Reavers are microed perfectly and the Zealots clump enough, this could be really dangerous. Now, Pusan does have his third up. He does actually have a Reaver coming back of his own to help defend. He's got to be careful, though, not to run it through Mini's Dragoons. Yeah, he's going to run it along the side, but here we go. Mini now going for a big attack, but with Pusan having his own Reaver, I think it's going to be quite difficult, and that's a lot of speed lots here. Although the Reavers are going to do a lot. It's 2 Reavers against 2. Here we go. It's going to be micro action here. Oh, man, that hit was not acceptable for Mini if he wants to win this game. I think he's blocked pros from transferring to the 3 o'clock at least though, so he's not allowing that to start mining just yet. But this tech difference is problematic. The Zealot Archon composition is really, really effective. Although in this case it's getting a little bit cramped, but here we go. This could be the final engagement. Gonna pick up those Reavers, gotta drop them in the back. The Goons gotta pull back here. Not enough units for Mini. Oh man, he's just in full retreat. Okay, now he's gonna drop the Reavers, but look at this, his Goons are stuck. He cannot retreat against the speed lots, they're just too fast. And here we go. Oh my god, Mini is getting his ground forces obliterated. He's at least kept his Reavers alive, but he is in full retreat. And now, Pusan with his third base available. with the ground army advantage. What can possibly stop him? Oh no, the 2 Reavers die in the shuttle. GG from Mini. And Pusan closes out the series. And MBC Game defeats STX Seoul 5-3 here in the Sonic King of the Hill Finals. MBC is the champion, ladies and gentlemen. And they will get something. Because they don't have the 5 win bonus. I mean, MVP guy will get all the balloons. Are they doing an interview right now?
네. 어제 조일장 솔직히 연보성 안 나올 때 오프로토스 중에 조일장 안 나오고 이게 힘들었거든요.
네네.
오늘 기세 있게 또 마무리하는 라바지의 모습 솔직히 어떻게 보셨습니까?
그 박지호 선수.
예, 안녕하세요.
지호 안녕.
예,
사실 그 박지호 선수를 평가할 수 있는 여러 가지 색깔들 중에 사실 좀 부정적인 이미지도 있고, 그게 이제 뭐 꼬라박이라 그래가지고 약간 이제 던지는 느낌도 줄 때도 있고, 근데 그거 자체도 사실 어떻게 보면 그게 박지호 선수의 매력이기도 한데, 어제 오늘 보여줬던 박지호 선수는 굉장히 지능적인, 예. 박지호 선수가 이렇게 머리를 잘 쓰는 토스였나 싶을 정도의 모습이었거든요.
예, 원래 라바지가 박지호가 원래 꼬라박는 거 말고 솔직히 꼬라박을 때도 그전 꼬라박을 때까지 물량이 많이 나오게 할 때까지는 단계가 필요합니다. 무조건 스리장 간다고 나오는 게 아니지 않겠습니까?
그렇죠.
네, 그렇기 때문에 오늘은 그냥 그런 모습이 아니에요. 캐리어님이 솔직히 풋보전에 캐리어 나왔으면 오늘 솔직히 세기를 박는 건데, 하지만 그런 대로 우리를 통해서 이기지 않겠습니까?
근데 어제 오늘 진짜 박지호 선수의 모습은 굉장히 놀라웠습니다. 정말로. 네.
박지훈 선수 오늘 MVP가 약 한 70만원, 그리고 상금까지 받으면 MBC는 가져갈 금액이 한 100만원 넘을 것 같은데, 개인이 가져갈 오늘 MVP 솔직히 누구라고 생각합니까?
솔직히 오늘 이키랑 김재훈이라고 생각하는데,
이야, 박지훈 선수.
어제 이어서 오늘까지 나가기, 제가 기세가 있기 때문에.
네, 오늘 경기만.
오늘 경기만 했을 때는 마무리 반인데.
아니 박지훈 선수, 아니 김지현 선수 언급하지 않았었습니까?
네, 그 재훈이가 잘하긴 했죠. 입치를 하긴 했는데 가장 잘하는 에이스 선수 2명의 카드를 잡았는데.
네.
하지만 버트 솔직히 변현재가 연보성을 잡았기 때문에 기세가 올라갔습니다.
그럼요.
지금 박수범 지금 바빠하고 있고 자다 일어났을 때 게임 안에 솔직히 두드려 맞고.
네.
적이 없었어요.
그렇죠.
그렇기 때문에 솔직히 결과가 중요하지 않겠습니까? 몇 킬하면 뭐 있겠습니까? 저도 그렇게 나왔는데.
맞습니다. 그럼 박지훈 선수, 김태형 해설님이 MVP를 뽑는데, 이제 결승전까지 끝났고, 이제 마지막 선수들이 이제 수당 이런 거 다 받을 것만 남아있거든요. 마지막 김태형 해설님, 오늘 김태형 해설님 때문에 사실 터진 것도 많아요. 김태형 해설님한테 마지막 어필 한번 하면서 이제 전화 인터뷰 끊도록 하겠습니다.
일단 날씨가 많이 추운데 내일 캐리 형님의 그 목소리나 아니면 뭐 필요하시다면 코치까지
김태형 해설님 한번 해주세요.
저는 사실 오늘 누가 받아도 이상하지 않은 MVP라고 생각을 해요. 결정적 역할들을, 자기 역할들을 너무나도 다 잘했기 때문에. 팀의 승리는 한 선수만의 어떤 의존하는 것은 분명히 한계가 있는데, 오늘 MBC 게임은 그런 면에서 생각했을 때 전체적으로 오늘 승리를 했던 선수는 다 제 역할을 했다고 보거든요.
예. 이때까지 이겼을 때 전부 다 한 명의 의존을 하지 않고.
그럼요.
이긴 것 같아요.
그럼요.
아시겠지만 뭐 연보성에 졌다 그런 거
네.
없고.
자,
선수가 다 공부를 잘한 것 같아요.
그런 의미에서 저는 오늘 MVP는 누가 받아도 이상하지 않지만 그냥 제 느낌은 그래요. 제 생각은 오늘 그 별풍선이 많이 터졌습니다. 박지호 선수. 알고 있죠?
네, 맞아요. 예.
네. 별풍선 많이 터졌는데 평소에 박지호 선수가 더 많이 벌죠? 다른 선수들보다.
네, 더 많이 벌죠.
네. 그러면 김재훈 선수에게 주는 게 맞을 것 같아요. 어때요?
저는 괜찮아요. 상관없어요.
네. 2승도 했고.
예.
네.
예.
알겠습니다. 그럼 끝나서 그거는 공지로 올려드리는 걸로 하고요. 박지훈 내일 뵙겠습니다. 조지명 씨 때.
네, 알겠습니다.
예, 감사합니다.
고맙습니다.
네. 자, 어쨌든 오늘 이렇게 해서 마무리가 됐고요. 예, 그 멋진 경기를 펼쳐준 그리고 마지막 프로리그를 또 뭐 마지막이라니까 이상하네요. 예, 이번 스베누 프로리그 배를 또 사랑해준 모든 그 팬분들에게 또 감사해야 되지 않겠습니까?
그렇습니다. 박지호 선수가 저를 미워하지 않았으면 좋겠네요. 제 마음은 다 드리고 싶었습니다. 네. 자, 어쨌든 오늘 뿐만이 아니라, 소닉과 함께 했던, 프로리그, 스베누 프로리그가, 점점 더 경기 자체가 열기를 띄었고, 팬들에게도 아주 좋은 추억을 만들어준 것 같아요. 그런 의미에서, 이제부터 펼쳐지는 소닉 스타리그도
네.
여러분들 많은 기대 부탁드리고요. 이 프로리그가 이제 오늘이 마지막이 아니라 스타리그와 함께 더불어 프로리그도
그렇죠.
더 좋은 모습으로 더 풍성하게 여러분들에게 함께할 것을 약속드리겠습니다. 감사합니다 정말로.
맞습니다. 1월 말에 정식적인 프로리그가 이제 열리는데요. 이번 스베누가 후원을 하면서 정말 여러분들의 사랑을 한 번 더 느꼈습니다. 여러분들에게 정말로 다시 한번 감사 말씀 드리겠습니다.